The Transition Podcast with Dr. Erica Jones, MD.
Hey y'all, it's Dr. Erica Jones with the Art of Transition Podcast. We highlight excellence in entrepreneurship on this show. And right now, I got Mr. Dominique Nixon of Pedal Pushers here to talk to y'all. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you for the invite.
I just really, I believe in what you're doing. As a physician, I understand that movement is medicine.
Sure.
And I know throughout your life, you understand the importance of movement. So can you just explain what Pedal Pushers is to the people who don't know?
Real brief, Pedal Pushers is a cycling club that I started that was for the community. A lot of cycling clubs are private. You kind of got to buy into it, pay your dues. But this is something that I created for all walks of life. Anybody in the community want to come out and ride, you can come ride bicycles. So I make sure I say that because when I ask people, you want to come out and ride, like, yeah, I got a motorcycle. Mm-hmm. No, we're talking about bicycles. You got to get that heart rate going. So yeah, this is all a nonprofit designed to help people get back on that fitness journey and bring families closer together.
Wow. When you say bringing families closer together, like I see that you have all types of age groups that are coming to your events,
Sure.
that are riding with y'all. How did you manage to move your community and to motivate the community to do what you do?
Well, luckily for me, this started amongst the pandemic. Mm-hmm. So me, like most people, we just surfing online. We don't know what's to come. When everybody's saying, hey, stay in the house, don't go outside, don't do this. Mm-hmm. And I noticed a great deal of people complaining about their kids eating up all the snacks. The kids been in the house long enough to where they haven't went to PE. Mm-hmm. Typical people who are gym rats, they can't go to the gym. So I'm like, if I'm an adult and I have younger kids, I'm typically not going to take the kids to the gym with me. When my kids go to PE, I don't go with them. So how about we can include something where everybody can participate at one time? And I put a call out on Facebook, say, hey, I'm going to be riding such and such time at Piedmont Park. Mm-hmm. And over 25 people came up.
Wow.
Yeah.
The first ride?
First ride.
Wow. And now this first ride from Piedmont Park in Atlanta, Georgia is now national.
Yeah, you could say that because now we travel. Yeah. So we got a ride coming up, and next week we go to Miami every Martin Luther King weekend and ride with a group down there. When we first went, it was about 20 of us. Last year it was about 60 of us. This year it might be about 100 of us.
Wow.
Yeah. So, you find your tribe, like they say. Yeah. So I found people that was into what I was into. Mm-hmm. And yeah, and that's kind of how that went.
Man, that's magical.
Well,
for sure.
Yeah.
Like, it takes a certain type of person to mobilize individuals. And it's not like, the Atlanta culture that's talking about, partying, sure. Entertainment. Atlanta is known for both of those things. Right. So it's amazing to me that you're just able to mobilize your community and continue to build community based around movement and cycling. I didn't know you had to buy into cycling clubs typically.
Yeah, they got monthly dues and fees that they charge, I guess, to keep up the website, to buy more bibs and things like that. I didn't really get into it, but I know most groups, they have a fee associated.
Got it. So what was the importance in actually building a nonprofit around this and being able to, generate funds and being able to to move that way?
So the reason why I transitioned from profit to nonprofit is I was going broke. I'm gonna just be completely honest with you. I saw the vision for what I wanted, and I would take my paycheck and spend that on everything that I wanted the group to have. So if somebody didn't have a bike, I'm going on Facebook Marketplace, making sure I can find a bike. So next week they can have a bike. So I'm up maybe 10, 15 bikes, but it's an eviction notice on the door. So I'm like, dang, I can't keep spending all my money
Right.
on these bike people. Did the lights just go out? I thought oh dang, I ain't paid the light. So someone was saying, hey man, you can't keep dumping your money into this. If you have a nonprofit, there'll be people where you can generate money to get donations, sponsors.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that. I'm still kind of learning my way through it.
I understand.
But then that was a way to say, okay, well, I could put my money back into my pocket and kind of pay my bills first.
Yes.
And let these nonprofit organizations and sponsors kind of donate and buy into what it is we got going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely got me. I'm like, yes. We need more of this. We need more of this.
Yeah, definitely.
So for people who want to contribute to the nonprofit, who want to make a difference, and that's the big thing, you can have a bigger impact when you open up, your hands and you open up these channels for other people to help. So for people who want to donate, like, where do they go?
So we do have a website. It is Pedal Pushers CC, and that's the CC is for Cycling Club. Of course, we have a PayPal link. And we also have what's that thing, everybody?
Cash App?
Cash App.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a Cash App.
All right.
So I have someone that's very versed in a CPA, so she rides with me. So now she's on my board, and she kind of helps with the finance in that regard, which has been little to none. But, however, we still make it work, right?
That's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Don't sleep on what he just said. Someone who cycles in the club is actually helping out.
Yeah.
She's on the board.
But see that's the beautiful thing about it, and I encourage people to come out because you never know who you're gonna meet, right? When I first started, I didn't know these people. I have friends now that I ride with that are from the Mechanicsville area, the Pittsburgh area, and I mention these areas specifically because these are the areas in which we're now having a lot of high crime with the kids that's in the community. So if I can get an uncle, an aunt, or a grandmother to come ride with me, she's likely going to bring her nephew, her son, or her grandson. Now, those are the same kids that may be getting in trouble or associated with people that's getting in trouble. So if you can kind of deter them and give them something to do, give them some activities, that'll kind of keep them off the streets and keep them busy.
I love it.
So it's like twofold.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then of course you got a lot of business-minded people. So like I said, I didn't know this young lady was a CPA. She actually helped me do the paperwork because the first application got denied. I didn't know. Again, I'm very new to this. And then the second application, we found out what the errors was and we got approved. I have another gentleman. He's a photographer, so he kind of keeps my videos and my pictures together.
Yeah.
It's just about networking. And then also I can turn people on to them so they can get more business. So that's what it's really about for me.
No man is an island, and you have learned how to mobilize your community, empower your community. I just want to clap for you. I want to congratulate you and continue to uplift you, continue to highlight you in any way that I can.
Thank you.
Pedal Pushers CC, is that .com?
Yeah, pedalpusherscc.com. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So y'all make sure y'all visit pedalpusherscc.com. You can donate to the cause, and even if you want to come out and ride in Atlanta, then make sure you follow them on Instagram. They post their dates when they're going to be riding. It's a big thing. You got big things going. I'm very proud of you.
Well, I appreciate it.
I've been watching from afar. I was like, oh man, I gotta get him on the couch.
Well, I'm here now. Now we got to get you on the bike ride. So
yeah.
You riding? I mean, because a lot of people blame it on the weather. So what's your reason?
So my reason is that I have a cruiser, and I've always thought that my little cruiser bike was not sufficient to ride with the other bikes because they're like real street bikes. They're real like biking bikes. Okay. So then somebody was like, well, you can rent a bike.
Yep. Or I can provide you a bike.
Oh,
yeah, so you just let me know. I'll bring a bike out for you.
Okay.
On the house.
Oh, wow. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm definitely coming. When you say bike donations as well, right?
We do take bike donations as well. We got a gentleman who rides with us. He's a certified bike technician.
Mm-hmm.
He's an engineer by day and then a bike technician by night. He's like one of the only mobile bike technicians in the city.
Engineer by day,
Mm-hmm.
bike technician by night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You got an amazing community.
I'm just building it up. So, you know, like they always say, we're looking for someone to come save us at some point, but ain't nobody coming to save us. We got to save us.
We have to save us, and we have to understand the importance of being together,
Sure.
communing together, having conversations, exercising together, moving through life together.
Together, yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, I like that. Moving through life together. I like to put that on the, you know, I'm going to put the quotations, dash, doctor. I got you.
Yeah, we got to move through this life together, and I really appreciate like what you're doing. Like, I really, really do. And I appreciate you being here. I'm very grateful for you being here.
Well, thank you. That's just God. God is all about timing. I think a lot of times we get impatient with the things that we want, when it's going to come. And then, of course, when we're looking at social media, we're looking at why it's not happening fast enough. But I think it's all about in God's timing.
Yes.
He's going to put you in the right place, in the right room with the right people.
You're right.
And you just got to prepare. So in the time that things ain't going your way, just prepare yourself for that opportunity. So when it presents itself, you're ready. You know what I mean? I look camera ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was in the back preparing myself.
Yeah, we see out the way.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I see you.
Yeah, so.
Man, you're
That's
right.
it.
You're right. You prepare for this interview. You prepare for the day. You're preparing your community for success. You're preparing your community for health.
Sure.
And it's powerful what you're doing.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's just, you know, each one teach one. I appreciate you bringing me on your platform, allowing me to share. And then, of course, like I said, when you come out to our event, we're definitely going to let the people know what you got going on. And then,
For sure.
you know, you might can encourage somebody to do something different. Maybe I couldn't get to them, but they'll listen to you.
Yeah. So I just look forward to what's going to come out of 2023. I look forward to what you're going to do, how you're going to continue to grow.
Thank you. Grow. I like that. Yeah, that's the plan, to grow.
Yeah.